Oh, I was already recording. Why? Why? Hello. Why? We're gonna go as regular old Connie, Conrad, convict. Let's see how many of these guys we need to kill. Probably like six. I'd say about six. Somewhere in the range of six. Today's a good day so far. You know why? First and foremost is the day that I got to see my wife's paintings up at the place where she's shown them. This is a restaurant in Beacon Hill, not Bacon Hill, but Beacon Hill. This is a pretty cute little place. I'm like, so I don't. Here's something I don't understand. Why does anybody live in the city? The city, oh no. The city itself is something I don't get. It is this restaurant, it's kind of like a corner restaurant. It's wedged, like wedge-shaped. Which is fine and all, but it's like, parking was a little difficult to get to. There are all these like houses behind it and stuff, and like they had parking lots, but there was like no other parking. And it just felt weird. But the place itself was really freaking cool. And it was nice to see when I started. I'm going to post pictures on the Discord in a little bit. Because it is really fucking neat. And seeing Jackie's work all up on the wall there was super nice. She's gotten so good since she's had the space out here to really focus. And I love the stuff she's been making recently, so I'm very, very happy and pretty excited for. Oh dang, I thought I was gonna get it. It seems like it's doing well there. The space fits her subject matter pretty nicely as well, which is a nice touch. Kind of like intimate, interpersonal relationships kind of subject matter. And then while we were there, we went with Nate today instead of going to our usual Sushi Tuesday spot. It's Tuesday, by the way. But we were listening to Lizzo on the way, and Lizzo's really, really extremely talented and extremely fun to listen to. But there's something that like, ooh, dang, we got a gold casing there. Something that I've noticed about, and just hear me out before you judge me for being sexist or whatever. I was like paying pretty close attention to a lot of the songs. Hold on. Sorry. I was texting Jared, who I haven't seen in quite a while. Haven't talked to in any way in quite a while. But yeah, every song was about her relationships in one way or another. Like, and I think it's a fairly, oh my god. Alright, 3.5 curse. I think it's a fairly standard practice for female musicians. Like, I don't know if it's this pressure, if it's just like, it's what you talk about. You talk about love, you talk about, now there's a lot of songs about like, you know, not about love, about the opposite, about guys being shitty and about like, you know, you not putting up with their shit anymore. It's like this empowerment of like getting over relationships, but every song was about relationships in some way, and it was really weird to me because I like the music a lot, but it feels like nitpicking. It feels like I'm fixating on a problem to have a problem, but I wanted, and I didn't listen to every song she's ever produced or anything, but it was like maybe 6 songs in a row that were just like I show these dudes how I'm changed and how I'm better than them. If you're gonna be shitty, then I'm gone. And the next one's like, I'm so in love that I'm broken down crying. And it's just like, you know, and she'll have a song like, she'll say like, I'm this strong person, I'm strong and I've got curves, and I've, like, it's just, it seems so focused a lot of the time on, like, appearance, on the relationship that she has with men, whether good or bad. There's a song called Boys that's just talking about, like, how much, you know, she likes to have sex with different kinds of boys, like good boys, tough boys, soft boys, gay boys, like, and you know, it's straight up about, like, just boys the whole time. Let me see these things. I gotta text Jackie some pictures that we took. And like, while I really do understand the value of being, of encouraging women to like be better than their relationships and stuff. It's strange that the songs are so focused on those interactions. You know, and as I was listening to it, it's like, man, if there was a song just about like a different kind of girls that this guy hooks up with or whatever, it would probably do all right, but it'd be considered a very shitty, misogynistic shit song by a lot of people, and rightly so. And I understand that, like, taking the same thing and like repurposing, re-empowering it is a valuable way to like reclaim your difference. But like doing the same thing but mirror flipped, if that's going to be the extent of your doing, seems so weird to me. I don't know. Like, I know that not everything is a statement. Not everything is like motivated to be, and like the reason that Lizzo's doing so well is probably because she's addressing those same inconsistencies. She's saying like, well, if guys can talk about this shit, then women can too. And like, you know, she's reaching for a similar audience, but on the opposite side. And I understand that. I really do. But like, my hope is that people will start to move away from just like a woman being defined as her interactions with men, whether positive or negative. It's too consistent. It's too similar. It's too repeated. Like, it feels like it's an all the time kind of thing that women are going to exist as, you know, men are over here and women are related to them. It fails the Bechdel test. If women are like representing themselves as just the other side of a partnership, then they're not representing themselves really. Like, they're representing their relationship to a situation, and that's always weird to me. Like, I personally don't feel like I'm just the combination of the people that I interact with. I feel like, especially, you know, like I love my wife and she defines a chunk of my life, but like, I don't think of myself first and foremost as my wife's husband. I'm not, and I wouldn't want her to think of herself as, you know, my wife. Like, she's Jackie first and foremost, and related to me only after the fact. Like, and you know, I don't know. It's just strange. Like, and this is something that I feel, again, I probably have absolutely no right to talk about, because I don't understand the kind of stresses, the kind of strains that women go through. Like, I know there's a greater like pressure to be defined as your relationships, to be part of a partnership and kind of be defined in that way by society on women. And it's not something that I understand firsthand. I don't think guys have the same expectation raised on them. You know, eligible bachelors are a thing for guys, but old maids are the other side of that coin. It's like, you don't think of a woman as like a positive thing if she's not in some relationship a lot of the time, and that's really fucked up. I think a lot of women also, at least a lot of like my female friends and stuff, have never since high school been solo, you know, like, and a lot of times if they are solo, it's like solo with like dating around. They're just not seeing anybody in a long-term relationship. I know plenty of people who have not been single since they started dating. Like, they just haven't been single, period, since the first time they dated somebody. And that's weird as fuck to me. Like, I couldn't understand it. I've been single for probably at this point more of my adult life, and I'm not saying that it's cool that I've been single, because it fucking sucked, man. It felt bad. But like, I am saying that it's like, it gave me some time to really figure out who I am and define myself as the things that define me, and not the people that I am near or whatever. The people that are, like, I'm not defined by my sexual partners, and I think that that's not something that everyone gets to experience, like not being defined by who they're with. I know I've had male friends who, their girlfriends have been just their girlfriends, and it's fucking bonkers to me. Like no one really knows them as their individual people. I mean, I've known male friends the same thing. I've had female friends who like party all the time, and we never see their boyfriends or whatever, because they're kind of shut-ins, they're kind of nerds, they're kind of what I am right now. But it's less frequent that the I don't know, or feels less frequent that the guy is the kind of hidden away part of the relationship. Whoa, what the fuck, Bird, is too loud. And I just wonder what that must be like for a person's personality to spend all that time just in the shadow of whoever they're with whenever they're with someone. Like, I don't know. That feels like it would be the strangest freaking thing in the world for me. It's like, so Jackie has this show going on, and it's fucking amazing. It's like mind-blowing that she's got her work up where people can see it, and it's like, there's really good stuff happening for her. And I'm strengthened by that. Like, I feel better because I know that she's doing so great with her painting. But I swear there have been like friends who, like, the only stories they have are the stories of their partner's success. Like, they don't have an existence as more than just the shadow behind, you know? It's like that old saying, like, behind every great man is a strong woman. It's like, well, when is it going to be time for it just to be just the story of those women? And, like, this sounds like some fucking horse shit. I know. It sounds like male feminism in its kind of, like, most preposterous form. But it's weird to me. I grew up with my mom and my sister, and I've seen them spend a lot of time just in the shadow of their relationships. And it's weird because, like, my mom and my sister are both, in my opinion, very, very strong, very distinct people. They're not in any way, like, connected to their relationship with men. It's like, that's almost preposterous to think of them as, like, I don't know. So when I know that they go out and, like, you know, someone views my sister as her husband's wife and nothing else, that just seems fucking bizarre to me. Like, the idea of that is, like, so ridiculous that I don't know. Like, I wish it weren't the case that that was even a possibility that people could have. So this dodge roll. Hot rolls. Neat. I like that. Wow, the range on that is incredible. It's definitely increased. I wonder, I definitely should not go into the treasure room until I have a key. Couldn't even finish it before I got the key. Finish the statement as. Yeah, I don't know. It feels really high horsey and white knighty and whatever to, like, we gotta think about the women. We gotta think about the women and their representation. Like, Lizzo's doing great. She's fucking crushing it right now. Me as, like, an online voice, I fucking literal nobody in relationship to her. Like, I have no right to judge the value or the technique of her body of work. Like, she's doing what's working and she's representing herself very well while doing that. But it makes me feel weird, you know? Kind of a real who cares if I feel weird about it, but I don't know, like, Moses has a daughter now, and I'm like a close friend is raising a woman and raising what will be a woman in a world that, like, treats women so strangely. Let him have that. There we go. There we go now. There we go now. So what's the scenario now? Scenario now. Sorry, on Manchego now. I don't know, man. Stuff's weird. Like, I don't really have a voice in that argument beyond just, like, feeling how I feel about stuff. But it just, like, come on. I just don't want existence to be this place where there's going to be people who are only defined as their relationship to other people, because that's fucking insane. That's insane that you have to, like, potentially cut out half of the population and only make them a portion of whatever, like, of the other half. It doesn't feel good to know that that's the way that the world works. It's the second-hand or second-class citizen thing, like, doesn't just have to be about race. And it'd be so bizarre if to some people that was the only argument that you could see. Yeah, it's pretty easy to lead someone to fire once you've frozen them. A lot of guns that I don't care too much for, but they're not, like, so god awful that I can't use them for this floor. This fireproof is going to be pretty good for the old Bassola. Really? I can get rid of those webs pretty easily, I guess. I guess explosions also do it. Oh no, I can't. That won't work. Man, you can really get around with that. What do we got? Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. There's so many ways to burn fools in this run. Mostly about, like, do I have the freaking patience to wait for them to get to the fires? Okay, or should I only just do it between waves? I think between waves is going to be the way it has to go. This is a weird run to have to put. It's definitely a secret. And no, fuck. Secret there, mimic there. Green's a mimic. Green's a mimic. Green's a mimic. I was thinking about like all this stuff because like. I know my sister, she was single for a little while, but she wasn't single for very long in her life. And every once in a while I have to remember that, like, that's fairly common for women, like, to just spend most of their life as someone's partner, whether it's male or female or whatever, like, just to always be, oh fuck, to be sought out in that way. And like, you know, to have to develop like the ability to turn people down, the ability to like, I don't know. I don't know what it must be like to spend your life in the shadow of even the idea of like being defined as merely the extension of someone else. And I'm really getting tired of seeing it in my writing, like not my writing, but the stuff that I'm reading, like, you know, so I'm reading this book by Michael Chabon, who's a very, very good writer, but he gets to this point where whenever, you know, he kind of, it seems like he's trying to play it off, but whenever he describes a woman, he describes what she's wearing, how she's looking today, describes her in relationship to her appearance at the current juncture, and oh yeah, I've been getting a bunch of ammo back, and like it keeps feeling like hey, like why are you doing this? But then he'll do that, and then it seems like right afterward, it's Armored Core, he'll describe what men are wearing just to remember. Dang, that's actually nice. He'll remember that he has to, like, you know, he has to describe men in a similar way. Like, it really feels like a too little too late kind of thing when it happens. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I don't know if this is the run. For losing my blanks. Definitely not the time, because I got that secret coming up pretty soon. But you know. What's up, baby? What's up?
Just need to figure something out.
With what? Don't want
License?
your license? People gonna say you can't drive?
Huh?
People saying you can't drive? Oh. Okay, I get it now.
I got some insurance saying that my license isn't active.
Weird. Don't hit me. Ooh. Man, I wish that stuff wasn't so freaking hard to know.
I was like, hey, you should have done something on that.
Well, I didn't, so why am I accountable? If there was no return, like, response to it, how are you at fault for not knowing this thing, you know? Brutus, what are you doing? You gonna get under the... Okay. Hey, more damage and heavy shoes. What do the heavy shoes do? Iron Slug. I don't know if that's a good one. Here we go, yo. So scenario. Wow. Wow. What player synergize with? Square brace, that's not the one. That's not the one. This is a very expensive shop there. And villain is good. Heavy boots, heavy metal. So all of these are like damage and either rate of fire or power increases for all of my weapons that I've gotten so far. And I got rocket bullets. Oh, it's only 10% damage on the rocket powered bullets. I didn't know that. Damage by 10%, rate of fire by 10%, bullet speed by 50%. So these are gonna fucking fly. What am I doing? I gotta level this bad boy up. This little bad boy. Ooh, that pops them out of their shell. I didn't know that. So with with what I have right now, I need to actually go to bosses very, very first and foremost. Like, it's my priority. Shit. Nothing. Nope. Oh well. It's my priority to go to bosses. Whoa. Well, I still have all my blanks. Give me a key. Oh my god. Sure. It's worth the money. Just gotta get level 3. Good. Now we just gotta get to the boss. Which is not this way, obviously. Wow, the charge rate for that seems faster. Any luck, baby? Maybe help you look it up. Okay. Alright. This one is still in place. Really. I guess that big iron. Should set them on fire. Should set everybody on fire, right? Whoa, he got fast all of a sudden. Fast and dead. Cool EG. I love Cool EG. Put another egg on the jukebox, baby. That was close. It's very, very fast fire. Alright. Shit. Not fireproof. Or not poison proof. There's one of my blanks. Extra key is nice. Nice. It's very weird. Jackie's in here doing stuff on her computer, trying to still, especially when it's like serious to semi-serious stuff. And I'm like trying to make jokes. That's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat gun I got there. No. No. Should have picked it up just so I wouldn't get it later. Like, I don't really know the ideal way to use the shape gun. I don't know if you shoot a few times, let it wear off, or just keep, or let it explode, or just keep going. It seems hard to do, a little bit more difficult to figure out the ideal way to use than it would be, or should be for a gun like this. Yo. Take him out, pup. I mean, friend. Oh, I need amulets. You know, another thing made me think about that. So there's this show that we've been watching a lot called Letterkenny. And in Letterkenny, there are a lot of really interesting characters. However, there is one body type for female characters, and that's like super hot. Or if they're not hot, it's like they're still sexualized. They're viewed as sexual objects. The bartender, bar proprietress, is always like wiggling around. She's always like squirming and talking about sex. And like that's her character, you know. She's got like other things that she does, but like her primary characteristic, oh fucking lord, right? Is horny, like is sexual. That's her defining feature, and it's like it's just weird that that's central in every character. The sister, I don't remember anybody's fucking name in that show, because I kind of watch it just whenever Jackie has it on. But like, the main female character is just, you know, booty shorts every shot, halter tops, is that what they're called? And it's just like, you know, it's a whole thing where she's choosing who she's gonna have sex with in this episode. It's kind of the same way for the main guy, the like kind of country good old boy, but they are never like as direct about the sexual nature of this guy unless they're showing a woman grabbing him by the pants. Like it's just weird. It just feels like one of those things that, you know, well, you're watching a TV show, so you gotta get used to women being sexualized in every situation. They exist in their relationship to men. That's how they are characters. And it's fucking weird. It's weird that it's like that in music and movies and TV shows, and it has been forever, and it feels kind of like it's going to continue to be for at least a while. Like, and you better just get used to it. Like, I don't know, man. You talk to somebody? Yeah. Okay. It's okay, baby. We'll figure it out. No reason to waste time being nervous about it. That's not very long at all. Or is it? I realized I didn't really need to shoot there. Oh, hey, Bruce. God, fucking surprising me every time. We've been having some pretty notable storms as of late, and Brutus has been just having a miserable time. Just, he does not like storms, and it's so weird to me because, like, you know, the storms are bad or whatever, but it's like, he's got no reason to fear. He's never had anything negative happen to him besides getting a little wet, a little water on the top. Like, that feels weird that, like, he can have so many cases, so many instances of no negative consequences, and yet he still seems to believe that every storm is worth just being as far away from as possible. You know, better safe than sorry, whatever. It only takes one storm to be the one that kills him or whatever, but, like, still weird. In the mood, huh? Let's see. Hey, Majeka, how's it going? Movement speed and increases the speed of the shot. The speed of the gun by 20%.
So she said I just need to go into the DMV and pay the reissuance fee.
Okay.
So.
I'll take you there as soon as this is over.
Okay, but they close at 5, so.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I can Uber or something.
I mean, I shouldn't be much longer. And the DMV is pretty fast, at least. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the DMV that I went to. That was the voting place. Well, still. Wasn't long. Oh my god. So we only have 2 floors left, so we'll be okay. A little bit more curse. We're still not at a point where we need to worry about curse in this run. I'm starting to realize that I should have sold that thing. It's pretty dumb of me not to. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, nor the squirt ain't worth the juice.
This one is still 20 minutes away.
Oh shit. Okay.
Should I just Uber and you can pick me up or something?
Okay.
I'm just,
I know. It's just like out of nowhere all of a sudden. Now it has to be fixed right now.
Oh, sure, I'm... half hour left?
Not even that. With the setup that I have, it'll be faster than that. Still, hello, Majeka. How you doing? Majaika. Has your speed running been recently? Still been crushing it. Setting new records. I watched you speedrunning a little bit that day that you popped in and told me about your world record. It's good stuff. For me, speedrunning seems so difficult because of the oh boy, we will get the heck blaster, I think. Oh no, we won't. Okay. I want like all of that. Holy fuck. Should have sold some more stuff. I was too cautious. I was too cautious with the selling of this stuff. Dang it. There's one of my blanks. That's why we need more freaking... Alright, this gun actually kind of sucks. More amulets. We need both of those amulets. Ooh. I still don't have any poison protection, huh? Oh no, I didn't know about that. That's awesome. Turbo mode any character? I'm guessing people still probably use the bullet for the fastest times. Well, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Well, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Oh, yeah, just resetting and, or not, yeah, resetting and resetting and resetting. The paradox, I could see that being pretty powerful. I don't even know if I need another weapon on this one.
Oh, when I was on the phone with Echo, she asked me to add you as just like my cousin.
Yeah, I have you added as my wife, but I don't have you added as a...
You've got my insurance and all that.
Oh, cool. That's great. That's surprising. That's neat. Well, you already paid it off, so it'll change it, what, in December or whatever?
You're gonna send me a refund. Just for like $27.
Yeah, no. That's surprising, though. You don't think of companies as doing that just because you now have a lower rate. That they gave you some money back.
Yeah. I think so, man.
They were fucking ridiculously overpriced when I was looking at prices. Like,
Well, she was saying that that it would be cheaper to add you to my policy.
add me and my car.
Yeah. I think it would be cheaper than going to choose different companies.
We could try, but like, what we looked up did not seem cheaper. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go, yo. Scenario. What's the scenario? Oh, scenario. 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 Hey! Sounds like you're being sarcastic over there, so...
No.
Eat my butt. Hey, you would. Hey, yipes. Ooh, yipes. Kill him, turtle. These guns probably aren't better than what I was using. And the accuracy on that, for some reason, is incredible. Maybe they actually are better. That's weird. The strafe gun is just so strange. Strange gun, I should call it. You'd think this would be better with the increased damage that I have, but it's not. Let's give me this last treasure room so I can finish this one. And get done with this run. Blame it on the juice. I wonder if that song's about O.J. Simpson. You think? Dang, I don't have a blink anymore. Dang. Oranger Guanstone. Oh, I don't know about that. Sorry, Al, but not today, Al. Today, Al. Today. Ooh, come on, let's finish. Let's finish. Yoodly doo 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 doo. Man, you gotta love when all the homing shots just roll directly into a wall. You gotta love it. You're required to love it. Get out of here, everybody. Dang, that time I shot it in the wall, and it actually avoided getting hit by the wall. Or hitting the wall. Very strange to me. La 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 la. Majika, when you're doing those speed runs, are you going all the way to the Lich? I know there's different categories for stuff like that. Which cat are you in? Spawn faster, dude. Spawn faster, dude. Did I fill this up? I feel like I did. Yep. How are these guns getting full? I know I have Holy Grail, but like I'm not getting hit because I have Full Metal Jacket. Turtle, you're being a real fucking Nimrod right now. I know that Nimrod didn't mean idiot, it just meant hunter. Everyone doesn't need to explain that every time. Real dingus? Is that better? Doofus? Doofus is too close to my name. We don't want to make it seem like my name is some sort of insult. When did that start going in multiple directions? Like one more. I wish the electricity effect on enemies had an enduring damage. Makes it so that this this reload thing doesn't actually do much. That it just kind of wears off after the first couple shots. I don't think it's this way, but we're gonna go the way I don't think it is first. Oops. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, maybe orange or Guanstone has some ammo related thing. It kind of makes sense because it shoots bullets. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, just deals more damage. Doesn't change anything about me, changes things about itself. Alright, this is the direction I was going to go at first. Oh, whatever. Just need to get this finished. Sorry, I know I'm not saying much, but like suddenly on kind of a time crunch. Oh shit! Fully used up that gun. Crazy. Oh god. No! And then I got freaking hit right there. I had no idea that it was only a 10% damage increase for this one. That's like, hey Pavel, how's it going? Coming in just at the tail end of this one, unfortunately, and I have to go very, very soon after. But, about to see a freaking Lich flawless. Even if I get hit, it's still flawless. Because I got those blanks eating shots. Well, as long as I don't get hit 4 times. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So I got 500 shots in this thing? God, having 700 with the Polaris is insane. Insane, I mean, men's brain. Oh right, invisible poison. I have to be wary of that. Oh shit, well, that's fine. And we're done. Oosh. Managed to do that blank at the right time, even though I really thought I was going to miss it. That's 185, 15 to go. We're 200. And as soon as this credits ends, I have to end the stream. Under an hour. It was a really powerful run. Able to get it under an hour. Oh, let's put this guy out there. The LGLF. We didn't get the FOK on that one, but we got everything else, and it was great. That was such a good run. It was such a good run. Didn't have Polaris for even a second without the synergy, I don't think. Which is just crazy.